What's up? Nick here, snowmanboy. This is the Astral Projection Project. This is where I attempt and I practice to astral project every day until the day that I intentionally astral project. So until that happens, I'll be coming on here and letting you know how it goes. Today is day 32. It's September 15th, 2021, and let's get into it. So today I listened to the Nikki Sutton chakra cleanse meditation, and that's about 20 minutes long. I listened to it yesterday or the day before, and I really got immersed into it. I kind of lost myself a little bit into it, and which is great. I love that. I love that feeling. So I tried to replicate that today, and that didn't happen, but it's all good. It was still beneficial, and yeah, took a nap after that, and then both rooms were occupied, so I wanted to engage in my astral projection practice. Um, I went out to the deck and I had my blindfold and my noise canceling headphones, and I started. And I focused on two things primarily. One is my breath work, in vigorously, pretty strong through the nose, and then pursed lips out through the mouth. I did that. I stayed consistent with it. But then when I changed to focusing on my imagination, my spirit form, the breath work took like a back seat, and I wasn't able to focus on it as much, and therefore my breath work suffered. It wasn't as consistent. Um, and I'm hoping just over time I can get better at working on my imagination, my astral form, and at the same time having a consistent, strong breath work. Um, Let me know if you do this, if you have any difficulties doing the same thing, or if it's not a problem, or yeah. Um, so that was that. My dog came up to me and started chewing her wiffle ball on my leg, and then came up here into my neck. So that was pretty cool. Um, and and that was about it. That's my practice. No crazy sensations, audible or visual. Towards the end of the practice, I started to I could hear just the scenes of nature. You know, when you're outside, you can hear birds and um, whatever else is out, crickets and whatnot. And that was definitely in the background of my auto, you know, while I was focusing, and I could make out all those sounds distinctly. But towards the end of it, uh, the ringing in my ears became stronger, and those sounds faded. They took even more of a backseat, which was really cool. It's almost like my focus was narrowing, and I was getting more to where I wanted to go. If that makes sense. So that was interesting. That was definitely worth note there. Um, yeah, that's about it. I feel like there's something else I wanted to say. Um, I guess some other things to note is I want to make sure I don't move my body whenever I try to vigorously move my spirit form. And then also, yeah, that's about it. I don't want to and ah you for the rest of it for another 10 minutes, so I'll leave it at that. Do you have any comments to say? Oh, one thing I wanted to say is the Astral Club. Random Z, thank you so much for sending me that link because I'm in love with that channel. I feel like I struck gold. I listened to two of his astral projections so far, and I love them. They're so interesting and cool, and I'm gonna listen to more at work today. So um yeah, it's called the Astral Club, and I'll leave that link in the description below if you're interested. I definitely suggest checking it out. That's it. If you have any tips and tricks, any comments at all, then leave them below. And that's a wrap. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Bye.